So we're walking around mapping the floor at the Fiber Connect show. And Thomas, what are we looking at here?
So this is our NetScan app. We have an iPhone Pro, which has a lidar sensor in it, which we use to create a three-dimensional digital twin of whatever we're capturing. And the stick gives us a high accuracy GPS position, not indoors here, obviously, but outdoors we get to a sub 1 inch level of position accuracy, so that we can precisely position whatever we captured on the world map.
And so you'd capture this before the build, I guess during the build, and after the build, as built?
Exactly. So that's possible. And then think of Google Maps of a street view where you then get 3 different layers to do what you just said. So you can switch on and off those layers and then validate from your back office, like how it looked before, how it looked during the build, and then after the build. So you have this easy proof of damages that have been there before. So we didn't do that. It was there before. Even looks better now after we cover everything up again than before. So it's a much better proof than traditional photos that always only show so much. Can easily be faked. Sometimes don't show the scene that you're interested in. So with this, you can really capture everything and think of it as a street view of your fiber build or any sort of construction, in fact.
And the idea is that just any technician can use it because it's really easy to use, right?
Indeed. So that was the key focus on implementing it because a big driver for this kind of technology is Deutsche Telekom in Germany. They mandate 3D scans for every single bit of construction over there. Otherwise, the contractor won't see their money. And that means that every crew needs one of these kits. Because if the supervisor who's managing multiple crews, if you give the task to them, they can never be at all the sites at the same time, obviously. So it's needed to be very simple to use, very easy to understand, quick onboarding, quick introduction, hands-on. This is how it works. Here you go. And we have 18 languages in there. I think it's not such an issue over here, but in Europe, where you have the crews coming in from all parts of Europe, speaking all these different languages. So we have that in there, but as you can see on the screen, there's not that many buttons. It's very easy to understand. There's a lot of visual feedback in the app. And besides the 3D scan, we also cover the classic photo capture. So this is the mode that's currently active. You can take pictures that are positioned with the same geo accuracy as the scan. We have computer vision in there so that we automatically tag pictures. When there's a cabinet on the picture, we will put a little label on the photo that's a picture of the cabinet, so that after weeks in our project, when we have accumulated tens of thousands of photos, we are able to make sense of that and filter and structure our photos. And what we also have in here is a augmented reality as-built capture as well. So we can capture point and line objects with a flexible data model. So this can be used for any type of utility rollout. Here we have a configuration for a fiber project. So let's put a fiber optic closure over here and maybe connect it with some duct line here. So it's almost a gamified way of capturing your build. And then when I save this, all the data we captured is processed right here on the device, and we will get a 3D model. We will get all the additional data, like the pictures, the as-builds that we captured. The device will create a kind of a bird's eye, top-down aerial view of the scan. And then the clue is that the app is integrated with our web mapping system. So from here, I upload my scan, and an instant later it will show up for my manager, for my supervisor, on their screen in the office. So they don't have to stand next to me while I build. They can manage many crews from a central location and have this near real-time, three-dimensional insight into what's going on out there.
Boy, that's got to be a much better experience for everyone then, huh?
Absolutely. So it's meant to really help improve quality, build more efficiently, make sure first time right. And another very important aspect, it can also help speeding up billing cycles drastically. And this is a very important topic in the contractor relationship management. Like my subcontractor uses this to prove what I just built today, send it in. My team validates it and approves it the next day and kind of releases the funds to my subcontractor. So I can pay them in a matter of days what took months before. And obviously it's helping the subcontractor relationship a lot. So I can bind the good subcontractors to me by paying them faster, basically.
And so that also allows the service provider, their construction supervisors, to not have to necessarily go out to the site every single time, huh?
Absolutely, that's the other point. Towards the operator, like the client whom we are building the network for, we can use the same proof to show them what we did and what we completed and what we accomplished. So it's much more transparent and much more visible than a traditional photo and kind of PDF-based proof of the construction.
Excellent. Well, thank you, Thomas.
Thank you so much.